Okay guys, this is real life and this is my Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier review. In this video you're going to see me using the Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier, and then I'll come back to it later on in the video, which is a few days later, and let's talk about how effective or not the Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier is. Now the one thing I would say about the Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier, guys, you want to be using this in a well ventilated area. I have to say it is not overly nice if you breathe it in, if you're either doing it in a small unventilated room downstairs and started coughing quite badly. So maybe you want to wear a mask down there. It is fairly safe for humans, I believe. I was struggling a bit when I put it down in a room that wasn't well ventilated, so I'd say open a window or a door when putting it down. Previously I've used Ortho Bug Be Gone around the house, predominantly for keeping ants at bay, but this was on special at my local hardware store, $4.99 for this 1 gallon container. So, kills on contact, up to 12 months control, says in tiny little letters there for cockroaches, indoor plus outdoor insect control, kills ants, spiders and roaches. Now when it comes to where you can use this, it says indoors you spray it around cracks and crevices, along baseboards, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and around door frames, stoves, refrigerators. Outdoors, I wondered how you could use this outdoors, but it says spray on the surface of screens, doors and window frames, basically around the edges of the property, rather than just putting it down outside where the rain's going to wash it away. One thing I would say, it says not to use it in any areas where this might get into the aquifer, so you're not going to put it on anywhere where rain is going to carry it into a storm drain, as an example on here. It's not safe for pets until it's dry. Once it's dry, it is pet safe on here. Leaves no odour, no oily residue, water-based formula, 12-month control on here. Guaranteed results or your money back. Typically, guys, you do have to keep your receipt if you want to take advantage of that guarantee. So, how do we use Spectracide Bug Stop? Okay guys, before I demo the Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier, the one thing I would say, when I've tested these before and people have gone and used it and said, no, doesn't work, Rich, it's terrible, awful demonstration, etc. When it says kills on contact, it does not mean when the liquid is wet, guys. It means it kills the insects and things on contact when it's dried. This is not like a live insecticide that you squirt over ants that are alive and they're going to die. It doesn't work like that, guys. So please don't post in the comments you bought this stuff, you've squirted it on insects and they've not died. It doesn't work like that. You squirt it down, you leave it to dry, then it does its job, guys. Well, first of all, guys, before I set it up, I would say in this video I'm going to be doing a before and after, if you like. So I'm going to be showing you not only how to use it, but I'm also going to give you feedback as to how effective it is. Got a problem on my keyboard downstairs. One little ant at a time keeps crawling in and I keep killing them off. So I'm going to spray it all around the edges of my floor in the baseboards downstairs, as that's predominantly where I've got a problem. And more to the point, it's predominantly where I'll be able to see if the Spectracide Bug Stop works or not within just a few short days. Fingers crossed. So the first part of this video, you're going to see me showing you how to use this and where to apply it. The second part is going to be me talking about whether it's effective or not. Okay, opening it up. It's not electric, this one. It's a hand spray, but then it is a lot cheaper than something like the Black Flag products, which are great, which have got an electric wand in there, but obviously you paid a little premium for getting the electric wand. So that is us ready to go with the Spectracide Bug Stop. That's closed at the minute, so we'll get it to work. We turn it to open. I'm going to pump it a few times until it comes through. There we go. It comes through fairly quickly. Quite a wide spray on there. I'm going to pump it all along the edges on here, because I found last year this is where the ants were running, along the edges of the baseboard, probably where food builds up when you're not cleaning every day. Right along the dishwasher, bottom there. You get the idea with this, guys. So we're going to go along every surface on it. I'm going to keep the dog out the way till it's dry. One thing I would say is the outer door frames on here. I'm going to open that in a second and do the base of the frame on there. It has, well, it says no odour, but there is a little bit of an odour with it. So I'm spraying all around the seam on there, but I know this stuff doesn't leave any residue or marking on there. It may not leave any odour, but you don't want to be breathing this in. There's quite a strong taste to it in the air. I would recommend doing it in a ventilated room. And I'm going to do all around my front door as well. because the ants can come in from any height on here. You could take more time, guys, doing a better job than I am doing on here. And all the time I'm leaving my four-legged friend in here until the Spectracide bug stop has dried. Because it doesn't leave any oily residue or anything, you can spray it over pretty much any thresholds you've not been having, guys, is these ants, just the odd one or two, just keep coming crawling over the keyboard maybe every 5 or 10 minutes. And the only place I see them in this room is just when they're attracted to the keyboard, but ants do follow each other along. But we shall see if the Spectracide stuff does its job. Just remember, guys, if you like what you see today, don't forget to subscribe. Prior to using the Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier, I had quite successfully used these Terro liquid indoor ant baits on here. They seem to have got this one on the floor and they're not doing it an awful lot. Yet I did notice the other night 1 or 2 ants coming in from this corner, and I'm actually in the basement on here. Not too happy with that mould, but I rent this house, so not too worried. So I've sprayed a little bit along there, as I think that's where they might be coming in from. I'm going to spray under there as well and report back, or in a few seconds, and we'll see just how well the Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier is working. Okay guys, a couple of days later, so is the Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier effective? Well, where I've been using it here, where I had a few ants crawling in, and the past few days nothing has come along here at all. I found the odd one, or dead one or two on there, so they're walking through the stuff, then walking back and dying, but it seems to be greatly reduced in number here. So here it's proved quite effectively. On my keyboard here, I am still getting the odd 1 or 2 ants on here, but I'm thinking it's maybe where I'm spraying it, behind the cupboard, in the corner, etc. So they're still finding a way through from outside. I don't think it's the fact that the Spectracide Bug Stop's not proving effective, because I'm going to take you upstairs. Well, upstairs, around the door frame, on the side where I've maybe got the odd ant coming in, and along the side here, there's been absolutely nothing at all since putting the Spectracide Bug Stop down. So it definitely seems to have formed a barrier on there. As I say, the thing to bear in mind, guys, is this isn't something you squirt on the ants and they die. You squirt it down, you leave it to dry, and then they come on it, take whatever poison it is away with them, and then go away and die on it. But it's not a direct thing that you squirt on the ants to kill them directly. You do need to be aware of that, guys, when using this. But overall, I would say very, very happy with the Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier. As I said, it's not infallible, because I've still got the odd ant down on the keyboard, but there's more in the area that's behind the keyboard that I didn't show you guys, as to where the difficulty I've got spraying it is to find out where they're coming in from. That when I find out where they're coming in from, put this down in front of it. I have no problem, I have no doubt at all that the Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier will work and cure the problem. Anyway, guys, that we found the review of the Spectracide Bug Stop Home Barrier useful. If you did, by all means, give it the thumbs up, and if you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.